Hey guys, and welcome to the Daily Dose of Firefall. My name is Viperpain, and we are still here in Copacabana and playing around with various missions. If you have been following along, we've been going through missions 1 and 3 already. And today we will be tackling mission 5, I believe it is. I told you that I missed some kind of mission somewhere, at least I think so. So I don't know what the other missions are. I promise I will try to find them and then see what we can do about it. But I haven't had luck yet, and I'm playing the game rather than sitting and getting all my knowledge on Wikipedia. I still haven't had any feedback from you guys regarding Wikipedia, if that is there is any good Wikipedias yet for Firefall. Alright, so we are going to be doing a nice base mission here. We're going to invade bases. And we are going to restore a defense grid in this mission. Now, while we're doing so, the entire place is being under attack, and we are suffering with fools of mercenaries or militaries. They are pretty much just all talk and very much nonsense. So this is the area. It's an outpost base somewhere. I don't really know where it is. And here comes the whiners. Sorry to give away that spoiler. Seems to that we're somewhere in Coral Forest area. Now this is the head chief whiner, the Devil Hawk, Hobbs. And we were supposed to be delivering some kind of data recorder or something, because they are looking for Midas, which is some kind of holy grail for mercenaries that will pretty much bring them all the money and all the coins they need. The mission regarding this is to restore power to this place and get all these defensive grids up, including these beams, which are used to defend this area and keeping the melding out of the way. So at the moment these guys are levying death threats back and forth. I'm not going to give you too much of the conversation, I'm rather talking over it. Alright, so something happening. Oh no, we're being attacked, as predicted. And you have to stand here and looking a little bit dumb for a while, because you will be getting your mission briefing quite soon. I think these are the Blood Kings, or are they Blood Knights? Blood King. Alright, we will be getting our mission briefing anytime soon. We're being told that we are the only ones that can go and fix something, because the other guys have to absolutely stand in the middle and do nothing but try to look busy. Alright, so let's head off for this one. Hey, let you die first. Now this was the first mission I died on, but I pretty much joined this as soon as I could play it, so I was level 15 and hadn't really worried anything about my weapons at the moment. These bases are littered with mobs, enemies, whatever you like to call them. And you have to be a little bit careful, because you don't really see where all of them are. And there are snipers. They do take a massive chunk out of your health when they fire. Even at this level, I have a fairly decent protection system, but they do eat up quite a lot of my hit points. So remember to pick up the items as they drop. The snipers, unless you've already come across them, they get when their weapon charges up, they get a big red circle that you can see from quite a distance away. So do keep your eyes open. That was just another soldier. More soldiers. There you saw that. If you paid attention, that's what their sniper rifle looked like. It's pretty cool. Sorry, I know you should probably pay more attention being serious on a mission like this and not go sightseeing. Right. Here we have a sniper, and there you see the charge up. And that beam that they shot there would probably have taken some 35 to 50% out of my hit points all in one go. And obviously if I would have been below the recommended hit points for it, I would be dead. Or well, dead as in I will have to restart. Apparently I was poisoned by something there. Right, so this is what you do. You run through these bases. There are quite a few of these mobs to kill. So it's a little bit of a grind. You get a little bit of experience points. You can actually still level up at this level. Although you require quite a lot of experience points to level up now. There you go. Come on. The reason I'm not using my main weapon, my main fire, which is this big boom, and I'm using this instead when I get up close, is because the big boom is AoE damage that will hurt myself. Obviously that is not good. I have a feeling these guys feels a little bit ignored, that I'm not too worried about their weapons. Saying that though, I'm obviously being cautious because these snipers can pop up from nowhere and suddenly you are being hit by a massive damage spike. And if you're not prepared, then you will of course have to suffer the consequences. It isn't too bad, you'll be running around not that many steps. I think the reset point is fairly well placed on this. Oh, did you see that? It's a sneaky sniper. I'm gonna let them damage me. Come on. Nope. Didn't want to do it. Shot me in the leg, that was all. Another thing I've noticed with it is the AI pathing of the enemies is either intentionally not that good, or it's a feature of the game. Obviously, if you were out in the wild and you were suddenly being attacked by something, would you really know where it came from? Too many games I've been playing, they have been having the, what you call it, as soon as you hit them, they know instantly where you are, they will start pathing and they will start running straight toward you, and there is no mystery in it. There's the game of, there's also free at the moment, is the Sniper Elite. You can get the first version of that game. And they have the same thing, that the enemies don't always know where you are, and I kind of like that idea in the game. I like the idea that you can get the surprise advantage. It's not the only surprise advantage in this game, because sometimes when you hit enemies, they might get stunned, knocked to the ground. You may have done a surprise critical, they may drop their weapons, well, pretty much different things that happens, and they add a little bit to the game environment. However, with the easy mode that this game already is set on, it's not providing much of a challenge when you manage to have consecutive streaks of these high damage outputs that knocks them off their feet. Alright. We are having quite a few enemies in here. I do remember this was probably the area where I got my behind handed to me. Because these guys, even at my level, are managing to rack up impressive output. It could also be that I have people behind me like so. I committed suicide. Clicked the wrong button there, as you saw. The damage hurt myself, and these guys are probably feeling very proud about themselves. Respawn isn't too bad on this, although it's embarrassing. Do remember, guys, that if you start to have a little bit of credit, do remember to not push that G button to self-resurrect. It costs you 250 credits. And unless there is something absolutely epic and you absolutely have to have it, then don't do it. 250 credits for a resurrection on the spot, rather than like this having to walk for a couple of seconds. It's simply not worth it. It is too much coins for absolutely no benefits whatsoever. Yet again, I don't know if this is intentional and is more some like a convenient feature of the game. go. We have someone else that has joined the map now. Can see his level is 15, so he's obviously quite young and he might get damaged quite easily here. I'm gonna try and make this map as quick as possible, obviously, so keep the daily dose a little bit lower to let you guys get back to play. And maybe, you know, try these levels out. Alright, so we are heading back out, I believe. There shouldn't be any more enemies, and the guy is safe. Ammoniac. Alright, there is one more house, I believe. In the meantime, these guys have been just fighting and partying and whatnot. Not really sure exactly what they do out there that's so important. And how the heck did they manage to get this many bad guys into these installations? This must have been a well-prepped plan to attack this place long before this mission even started. I'm not sure if they reference it in the dialogue, but they certainly should. Alright, so let's see here. We are... sniper, not good. I think I heard a sniper. No, I killed a sniper. Wow, that was the lag spike if ever. I am hurt by something. It's someone shooting at me from behind. Did the guy die, or is he just running off to something else? He was doing some kind of poison stuff on me. Not too impressed. The damage output when they do get to go together is quite high now. As you can see, even with my twice the high level, I can't obviously just chillax. I have to be focused and remembering to do my duty as the soldier for the Accord and try to rescue the whatever we're trying to rescue. I promise, guys, in the future I will be digging in a little bit more into the lore of this game. They've obviously spent quite a lot of time making the quests a little bit fun, so they put in quite a nice feature in the dialogues. I won't be showing that here because I think that's kind of like you should experience it playing the game rather than just seeing all of it on YouTube. I understand if you can't play the game that you may miss out on it, but if you can't play the game then you don't really miss the story as such, if you understand my meaning with it. Right. Here we go, we are in. I hope you saw that little dot there, and my reaction to it was pretty much jump, just keep moving. The fastest move I have is to quickly jump up high. It's oh, he's still alive. And even more guys. Where are they all coming from? At least I'm getting quite a lot of items to be crunching here. I'm supposed to go here somewhere, so I'm probably going... here, it was a bit foggy. Right, we are almost at the end of this one. Should probably shoot these guys with the big splasher, but I don't want to kill myself like I did last time. Oh, here's Dreadnought. He's supposed to have a little bit more power. Right, he was down then. Energized afterburner. That's always fantastic. How many are you guys, really? And there's a sniper around somewhere. Try to put a hole in my bum. I'm not so keen on that idea. There you see. Did you see that? And here comes the shot. So wait for the charge up. They dip down like so, and you get that really hard fire. So there we go. Sniper taken care of. Can't even aim anymore. They can dodge like you saw there. which makes your life aiming a little bit more tricky. They usually do so because the head shots are still very, very sensitive. It's quite difficult to remember to prove it, but 2,300 headshots. Of course they don't want to show it right now. I'm trying to prove a point here to you guys. Don't they know how busy I am? Okay, we are at the final point here. We are activating this power terminal. Now apparently I have to hack 2 out of 5 security terminals more. I don't remember it being that long, but it could have something to do with there being one more player in on my map here. Or it could be just that I forgot something. Do we need ammo? Maybe, maybe not. Alright, so where are we heading now? We are running back all the way to the Waypoint. Oh, they're pounding quite hard out here. Right, let's get moving so we don't spend too much time out here. We still have to defeat this place. Right, this might be a side entrance thingy. Now, if you hadn't spent time patrolling this building and instead tried to attack the guys in the middle, maybe you guys will win someday. Until you do such numpty stuff as that, you will not win. Right, it seems that my ammoniac is back. Don't really know where he went. Right, is he doing okay? He seems to be alive. He is actually less damaged than I am. Let's try and be smart about this and keep a move on. Curses! I was gonna try and be a little bit of show off there and try to make it go a little bit faster. Obviously I wasn't that prepared. You saw how quickly the big bunch of shooters picked my health down. Once I didn't have too much hit points, of course, it was still quite effective. Right, I hope he isn't getting into trouble there. Can't see him on the map. It might be that guy over there. Seems to be something blue fighting. Ammonia is down. Surprise, surprise. And this is how you revive something. You have to stand and take a little bit of damage if you can't do something about it. Now, I was actually expecting to get killed on this at least 2 more times, because I do remember them being quite nasty, hitting really, really hard, hurting very, very much. Was I being shot from behind there? That's mean. Could you stop firing your green ass crap bullshit at me? I don't want it. Alright, so there are obviously a lot of enemies to clear out on this level. You can see we have been spending quite some time fighting here. Right, it looks fairly clear. There's the sniper, please tell me he didn't kill him. Oh, good hit there, Ammoniac. Good shooter. Reloading a little bit too much today, I've noticed. I keep hitting the reload button after every time of combat because I hate having to not control the good shot there. Right, so this terminal is being deactivated or formatting, so we should almost be back up again. Right, one more place to go. It's 300 meters away. Do remember to pick up the Christites because I see some people just running past them and ignoring them. I know that some of you can afford to actually play this game and just dump tons of money onto it, but if you do not belong to them, do remember to pick up the Christites. It's well worth it in the long run. And I can say that the repair maintenance ratio is too harsh at the moment. That got his attention. Now, yeah, you dropped something fun. Whoa, where did you guys come from? Right, I'm trying to get my way into the final and determining post. He's already been in here. He's cleared it. Well done, dude. Didn't even have to do it. I do remember this might actually just be one room, but I do think they have kind of a bunch of snipers in them. So the local defense turns up anyways, and we are going to be seeing all of these being destroyed. It's quite pleasurable after all of that heavy fighting. So let's see, small health recovery, I don't need that. Uh-oh. Now that guy looks badass. Promises, promises, promises. Say hello to my little friend. And then this one. This guy is sadly quite disappointing as boss. He's quite big, as you can see, compared to the other player there, which is my player height. But you can't always get what you want, as the famous song goes. He is a little bit of an anti-climax to the big heavy fighting you have to do there. I do like this mission because of its intensity, but I think the end boss should be a little bit more kick-ass. I'm hoping for something when I'll be able to do the hardcore mode, which will be opening up at level 38. So I got about 10 more levels to climb before I can start exploring the hardcore modes. I promise I'll do episodes about the hardcore modes as well, showing you ways to defeat and overcome the challenges in the game. Alright, my name is Viperbane and thank you so much for watching, guys. This has been your daily dose of Firefall. Do remember to hit like, subscribe and share it with everyone you know. Until next time, guys. Peace out.